Welcome back to my heartstrings, everybody. Happy Tuesday, May the 2nd. So, guys, have you ever wondered what it's like inside the brain of a sudden cardiac arrest survivor? Have you ever wondered what the brain activity might be like? Well, guys, this past Saturday night, I had the most vivid, horrifying, scary dream yet. And I thought, what a great way, or a very good way, to share what the brain activity is like inside a sudden cardiac arrest survivor. So Saturday night, I had a very scary and vivid dream, and I want to share it with you guys. It started out with me and my husband going back to the old apartment where I lived when we met. It was really weird because the apartment, to me, it resembled my past. It was very run down. It needed a lot of work. Nobody had been there for a long time. That's my past. Nobody had been there for a long time. And we were just standing there talking about it, looking around. Nothing out of the ordinary. And then all of a sudden, I noticed the walls, how do you put it? The drywall started to disappear on the walls, and the laminate, the tile, the carpeting, whatever was on the floors, disappeared, revealing concrete. And then the drywall disappeared, revealing sheetrock. And then the concrete started to fade away, revealing rebar. And of course, the sheetrock faded away and started to reveal lumber, the boards underneath. And it changed in color. If you've ever played a Resident Evil from the 90s, it started to me to resemble being inside Resident Evil. It was really bad. And then the rebar, we're looking around and the rebar starts to disappear in spots, and we're moving around trying to get away from the floor, disappearing, and it was a bottomless pit. I fell through, and I managed to grab a hold of some of the rebar that was still there, and I pulled myself up. My husband was yelling and hollering and screaming at me, not in a good way. He ran toward me. He fell in the pit, and of course, I heard him screaming, and his screams just disappeared. He was gone forever. So then I pulled myself up, and the apartment actually goes back to a normal state that was a little bit better than when we first arrived, but it still needed work. And now in the apartment were two people from my past that I was associating with during that time. And they were laying on the floor with their hands behind their head, just relaxing. And I'm like, dude, I need to go get some cleaning products. We got to clean this place up. It's bad. And I just remember looking around, taking mental notes of what we needed to clean with. I remember picturing in my head soap, cleaning bucket, different types of cleaners. And then I go to the refrigerator. The refrigerator is a very, very old model with the old pull-back handle. It's rounded at the top, and it's solid rust. It was horrible. I opened it up, and it was just packed to the brim with smelly, rotted food, and I nearly threw up. I slammed the door, and I kept trying to talk to that one other person that was still in the apartment with me about how we needed to clean it up. And he got up, we were just kind of walking around looking at everything that needed to be cleaned. And I know more happened in the dream, but I'm starting to lose memory of certain aspects of the dream. So I don't remember what happened after that. All I remember was waking up. I do know there was more, but my memory is starting to lose portions of the dream as time goes on. I really wanted to keep a record of this dream because I do believe this is me working through past trauma from my past, etc. I don't know a lot about this and how it works. I just know that's kind of what I see and how I feel about this dream. And I did wake up wondering, what the hell, that was awful. When I have really bad, scary, negative dreams, I feel that negativity in my body. And I could feel that negativity for anywhere from just a few hours to an entire day to a couple of days before it fades. I feel all the emotions of these dreams, and it could last for a couple of days. And this literally lasted, I would say, a day or two. I could still feel that lingering negative energy from the dream. So guys, this is how my brain works now post sudden cardiac arrest. I never had dreams quite like this. The only other really bad dream I've ever had was when I was pregnant with my son. This one is really horrible and really bad. It's even worse than this. If you want to hear about that, comment down below, because as moms, we all know it is normal to have horrible dreams and nightmares when you're pregnant. And I surely had that one. If you want to hear it, comment down below. But guys, I just wanted to share this dream with you and kind of share with you how my brain works post-sudden cardiac arrest. I have more content coming from you. I have more content coming for you guys. Sorry. Another brain fart from my brain. I love you guys so much, and I'll be vlogging you later.